vegan chili. We got some parsley, onions, zucchini, butternut squash, red pepper, orange pepper, yellow pepper, tamales, chayote, which is a Mexican squash, and green peppers. So I'm going to take half of this mixture, put it in a bowl to put it in the food processor. So I am going to put this in the food processor. This is half the vegetables that was on the tray. And we are going to coarsely chop this. And that just means I'm going to pulse it a couple of times because it's just going to be, it has to be coarse. Want to over process it because you don't want it mushy or anything like that. You just want it coarse. So I'll show you what I mean by coarse. Let me just move this around a little bit. Okay, so when I say coarsely chopped, this is what it looks like. Coarse. So it's in small pieces, but not pulverized like liquid. This is a beautiful mixture. So it's coarsely chopped. So that's step one. And you transfer it into another bowl. Now I'm getting ready to do the mushroom meat. And I got some portobello mushrooms, and I sliced. So just stick those. I'm gonna use my smaller one for this one. And I'll put some seasoning. And I made a chewy seasoning. And I just used cumin, onion powder, sea salt, cayenne pepper, and some coriander. So we're gonna put some walnuts in here. Once again, I don't measure. I would use about a cup of each. So, and then we're just gonna coarsely chop this as well. So you're not making it liquid or anything like that. Just coarsely chopping this as well. And one piece will not chop up. See if I can get that down in there to chop up. Okay, that's gonna have to be enough. And this is the meat portion of it. And you just, not meat, but, and you put that in another bowl. It's supposed to be, like I said, not pulverized. You don't want to turn this stuff into liquid. That's why you don't want to chop it too long. But this is what that looks like. So this is the meat portion of it. Well, I'm gonna keep calling it meat, but you know what I mean, the mock meat. So now I remember I talked about the leftover tomato sauce. So that's this right here, and and then this is the leftover creamy sauce. So we're gonna use this like as a sour cream. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put this in a Vitamix with some seasonings just so I can blend it up real well. And this is the seasonings, the chili seasoning mix that I made. So I put a fair amount in there. And we're gonna go over to the Vitamix. So I added a little sea moss in here as well. A little more sea moss. I just can't get enough of sea moss. So let me mix this up just a little bit so the seasonings won't settle at the bottom of the Vitamix. So we're gonna turn this on and let it mix up, just so the seasonings can mix in with the sauce, the spicy seasonings. So now it's time to assemble the chili in the bowl. So we have the remaining vegetables. The vegetables that I put in the food processor. I have more seasonings in case I need it. The tomato sauce, the chili sauce, the white creamy sauce, and the walnut mushroom meat. So first I'm going to take some of the chunky vegetables here. I want that to fall. So I'm gonna get some onions, zucchini, butternut squash, chayote, green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers, yellow peppers, and some tamales. Then I'm going to take some of the processed vegetables and put them in the bowl. Just however much you want. I'm going to stir this up. Probably should have used a bigger bowl. I'm going to take some of the tomato sauce and mix it in the bowl. And here's where you just kind of mix it up a little bit. And technically, if you want, you could mix the processed vegetables in with the tomato sauce to save some time. But you just kind of mix it up real good. I don't know about you, but oh, let me get a little more light in here. But it's starting to look a lot like chili to me. Maybe a little bit more sauce in here. Yes, I don't know about you, but this looks exactly like chili to me. You can mix whatever vegetables you want in here. And then you top it off with your walnut meat. And don't make too much of the walnut meat because you want to, this only keeps for like 2 to 3 days. And then I'm going to add some of my creamy sauce. Add a few pieces of parsley. Yes. And there you have it. You have your delicious chili. And you can add some slices of avocado in here if you want. And if you don't want it like super cold, you can always warm it up. If you have like a, what do you call that thing? An air fryer. My air fryer has a reheat button. So just make sure if you warm this up a little bit, make sure you're not cooking it. It's just to take the chill out of it. But this is it. Enjoy. Enjoy. Let me see how it tastes. A little walnut meat. Sorry, it's so close, guys. This is spicy. Chili mix I made was really spicy. But this is so good. Even though it's not cooked, it's really good. I like it.